Hello and welcome to Sovereign RPG. I am Sovereign and today we're going to be back in Infinite Lagrange for this week's update, and sort of we're just going to go through all of the stuff that's come through on the patch notes. I'm going to start doing this on a weekly basis to help you guys out to understand what they're adding, what they're taking away, etc, etc. This one's not too big. It does have one major change which is quite good. It is on the road to being able to fix the pathing issues that we have, especially when it comes to city takes, where not everyone is able to be involved, but we'll go through that a little bit later. In the background, some dude just decided to go and wipe out some of my miners and place down his mining platforms around and taking up all of the rocks, so I'm just on the way to wipe them out and then teleport him out. So we're just gonna have that in the background because there's gonna be nothing else much to be watching. So hopefully during the video we'll get into a little bit of a fight. Got a little bit of a mixture of ships going on here, trying out a different fleet setup. I've got a couple of fleets going to attack different mining platforms, and I split up the spears, the casses, guardians, and chimeras, and then afterwards I'm just going to converge all of those ships, all three of those fleets, on the city, and we're going to attack the city. But that's not what this video is about. Let's get into the actual patch notes for this week. Now I'll put the patch notes up on the screen somewhere, hopefully not in the way of the fight in the background, but it's going to be up there so you can have a read. These patch notes are also in the Discord. A link for the official Discord for Infinite Lagrange will be in the description if you would like to go and join it. So this week's update is going to be the opening of the Dawn celebration event that will be starting on August 18th. There'll be a series of events that will be held during the celebration in every star system, and it looks like my fleet's actually just started to enter battle. See what it's actually firing at. It's just a mining thing. It's got nothing defending there. Shouldn't take long to kill that. So these events will be held during the celebration in each star system, which is basically every server. The Dawn celebration partnership agreement, so logging in every day will give you the chance to complete event quests, and they can give you celebration points which you can exchange for cosmetic points and Proxima coins. Cosmetics points are something that they're adding, so you're able to have a way in game to get liveries to give your ships some tasty little skins on there. The exploration knowledge contest, there'll be an event that you can answer one round of questions every day. If you complete the daily contest to earn celebration points, the top 100 explorers in the rankings will receive additional cosmetic points. There's the Dawn screenshot contest, which is another event that'll be coming up where you can pick out your favorite screenshots and you can get celebration points by voting one time on which screenshot you'd like to actually win. Now this next part is an actual quite a large bit of an update with the city defense fleets. So the city defense fleets will be dispatched from space cities under attack to counteract surrounding enemies. So you'll not just have the fleets coming out of the city anymore, you're going to have different fleets coming in to attack certain members. So there will be times where you'll have 2-3 fleets on one person, and that can cause a bit of trouble, so you're going to need a lot more coordination, leaving a couple of people sitting outside to be able to take care of those fleets that are trying to come in and ruin your day. They'll be adding defensive strongholds to the surroundings of space cities, so I don't know if they're going to be having that as sort of areas outside of the actual city, or if they're going to be like platforms within the city's area of influence. But to me it sounds like they're going to have like sort of outposts outside of the city's influence that will be sending in defense fleets if you do attack the city. Again, this adds a little bit more depth to the city taking elements of the game, where you're going to have to use several people to be able to hold out and defend against those fleets that will be incoming. The feature will be available on newly launched servers after the maintenance end. Now I don't know if it's going to be implemented to the next server when you actually merge the servers to take on to season 2 or season 3, but it won't be coming on to the servers that are already active, so this will be something that will come on later. I'm hoping that it will be added in when you get to season 3, season 2, whatever season you are currently on. But here's the major thing: they've increased the area for fleets to engage cities, allowing more union members to join siege operations, because there were times where you could only get 20 people involved. Sometimes the spread will be kind of weird, so you'd only be able to get 15, you won't be able to get people to fit in there. And this will likely just be sort of having the hitbox slightly larger, so you'll be able to surround they'll be able to get more people inside, less losses, more good times, etc. Now this is quite major, especially for those in the larger unions with more active players where everyone wants to get involved. There'll be no one feeling left out, which is kind of a cause of why people are leaving the game currently, because of the fact that like only certain groups of people can get involved in the city sieges unless you're doing multiple city takes at the same time, which does require another level of coordination, which some people can't or won't do, but this does help on those facts. So they've added Union Prestige Point rules. You can check the Union Prestige Point rules on the rating criteria of the screen of the Lagrange Conqueror and Galaxy Dominator, so you can see what is actually needed, and it's not sort of guessing what you're going to actually have to do. And they've bug fixed where the EN120 engine accelerator module didn't work on the Silent Assassin. I don't think that's going to make it any better. It's still pretty bad. I was using that armored Corvette in season 1 and it wasn't very good at all. I don't think the actual fixing of the engine acceleration module is going to change anything with that, but we'll have to see how it goes. So that's everything we have on the patch notes for this week. I will be doing one of these a week, so make sure to like and sub if you want to see more of these, where we break down the actual updates and give you the best information possible. And some of the times when they're adding new systems, we kind of have to guess what they're going to be adding. But if it's something you're interested in, make sure to throw up a sub and hit that notification bell so you get notified of whenever I do upload these videos. I want to thank you all for watching. Fly safe and avoid local chat scams.